What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the vlog here at Old School Iron. A little out of breath. I'm here with Elizabeth, and she's put me just through the warm-up, and I'm already obviously sweating. Definitely warm. Definitely feeling it already. We're gonna do the workout after. We'll talk a little bit. We'll, discuss some training philosophies, what Elizabeth's got going on. Yeah, she'll probably gonna kill me today, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I live.
We're warm. We're warm.
Like that. Drop it like that. Yeah, we drop it like that. Yeah, we drop it like that.
We just had an interesting conversation here. My lower back was already hurting, and we're just starting to work out. I was gonna put on my belt, but Elizabeth said, hold up, this is why.
We don't need a belt. We don't need a belt if you have proper bracing technique. The belt should assist you in proper bracing technique. So, what you should do, instead of flaring your rib cage out, now all of a sudden your abdomen is loosey-goosey, and you can definitely put all the weight on your spinal erector. You can injure yourself that way. It definitely puts strain on your lower back. Guess what? In a kinetic chain, all the weight sitting on your shoulders is going right down your spinal erectors. If you brace, in a mini brace, mini crunch, now I have all the weight going straight down on my spinal column. Then you breathe into your lower abs, and then you have a good brace here. You brace here, you brace your spine.
Yeah, we drop it like that. Drop it like that. Yeah, we drop it.
I was just made aware that this isn't a 45-pound bar. So I got a little overzealous, lost my form, but that's not what today's about. I'm trying new things. I think more people need to try new things, be uncomfortable. Right now I'm working on my form. Obviously, I was not creating my own brace ever since I've been lifting, apparently, because I've been using the brace. So today, weight's irrelevant. Let's be safe. I've been doing this a long time, so let's practice.
Breathe into your stomach.
How's that look?
Oh yeah, okay, so you lost the brace on that one. Dumbbell RDO.
Yeah, we drop it like that. No more games. Yeah, we drop.
Someone tells you you can only do 3 exercises the rest of your life. What are you picking?
I'd probably pick compound movements, to be honest. But here's my caveat: do what you like, right? Like, do what you like. But if it was me, squat, bench, dead.
What are we about to do here?
We're gonna do a tag team leg press from Meatball Methods. I told him we were vlogging, and that was the worst decision I've ever made because he has programmed this tag team leg press that is 15 minutes of 45-second leg pressing rounds, pacing ourselves with a timer, partner rest while the other one is pressing for 15 minutes. Let me reiterate, 15 minutes.
Yep, and I die here today. Rest in peace. Oh, this is bad.
Peach games. I'm stalling. Alright, I have 15 seconds.
Who's your coach? tried somehow. My quads are killing. Appreciate the workout. I want to tell the minimal amount of viewers I probably have a little bit about yourself, what you got going on. I know you got a podcast. Want to talk a little bit about that?
Oh man. All right. Well, for your minimal amount of viewers, I'm a medical student. I graduated from a Master's of Bioethics program first. So I decided to make a bioethics podcast over COVID. If you guys are interested in bioethical topics, that is on YouTube at The Ethical Epidemic under my YouTube, which is my name, Elizabeth Rohde. We can link it if you want.
I'll put in the bio, by the way.
Yeah, and I am a health coach on the side while I'm in med school, so if you are looking to upgrade your life or get healthy in any sort of way, always taking new clients, and it's great. It's a wonderful time.
And I noticed you're very versatile. You did your first bodybuilding show?
I did a figure show at the beginning of October, and it was crazy. It was the biggest learning experience of my life.
And now you're transitioning to powerlifting?
Yep, and now I'm doing powerlifting in December.
What would you say the biggest difference in your training programs between the two is? Because, I mean, obviously a lot of beginners don't know the difference between bodybuilding and powerlifting. They just assume we're doing the same crap, just picking up the weights, dropping the weights.
Well, I mean, honestly, it didn't really differ that much for the bodybuilding show because the way that I was being coached through the vertical diet, through nutrition, and I was doing my own training. So
that's a whole nother story. I don't know if we're gonna have time to discuss
the vertical diet.
So if you want, I'll put some links in the bio about I'll have you share them with me, and then I'll put them in the bio. So if you guys are interested in learning about the vertical diet, or I'll have it in the bio.
Vertical diet's lit. So I was training conjugate method with running warm-ups for like 2 years. And I used that all the way up into the bodybuilding show, and I just changed accessories around to work on aesthetic weak points instead of strength weak points like conjugate usually works on. And it worked out. Got a lot of hypertrophy going on. I wish I would have got a little bit leaner for the show. I think I chose a deadline that was too soon because it was my first show. I'm natural. I've never done a cut. So that's why it was a huge learning experience. I wanted to be a little bit leaner. I probably should have just waited it out, but I was like, I'm doing it. Come hell or high water, absolutely. I'm doing it.
What got you into fitness, and what made you want to do a show?
I started lifting 9 years ago, and I originally started Olympic lifting just for track, and then I just really got into lifting in general, and I was doing a bro split for years, just spinning my wheels doing a bro split, and then via Instagram I started posting more fitness stuff, and
I think that's your handle, right?
Oh man, yeah, that's my handle.
That's the handle. I'll also put that on the screen as we speak, by the way.
Yeah, we got apparel. Trust the process.
Yep, I appreciate it. Hooked it up with a shirt.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll see this on a future vlog. I'll be repping.
So about 2 years ago, Matt Wenning slid into my DMs on Instagram and wanted to coach me.
DMs.
He wanted to coach me. So I went down to Columbus and he coached me on the squat because I honestly stopped squatting for a couple years because I just had knee pain. And it was just nondescript knee pain. Don't mind that awkward. Someone's doing calf raises.
Calf raise squeaking going on here. Anyways.
So basically, I was introduced into the vertical diet and through powerlifting through Matt Wenning, and I started doing a wide stance powerlifter squat that would be ideal for geared lifters. And so recently I started retooling my squat form to more of a raw lifter style, and low bar. He does a hybrid bar positioning. And then, I don't know, I saw so much results in just 2 years of just consistently dieting and consistently doing conjugate that I was oh wow, like, I could do a show. I don't know why I had that thought, but I did it. And it was also like, I don't know, like, I'm in medical school, so that's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And I was like, what else is the hardest thing that I could possibly ever do in my life? So I
just
decided
become a doctor.
do a bodybuilding show, which is arguably also the second hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And also, like, genetically, like, my mom's morbidly obese. My uncle on my dad's side is morbidly obese. So I'm running from my genetics real bad. Real bad.
No doubt. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you did it for you, obviously, and that's very respectable. And, you know, obviously, anyone out there, like, looking to make a change, you should really do it for yourself, you know? Like, definitely don't do it for others, or you're not going to stick with it, really, like, in my opinion.
Yeah, you have to have a deep why, and you have to want to do it to get better every day, not to have some random goal, but to get better every day.
Absolutely.
Or you're just never going to keep showing up.
Alright, as I put in the last clip, for some reason the camera decided not to record the rest of the interview, but yeah, it's kind of hard to believe sometimes that my degree is in broadcast communications with all the technology blips happening. Shout out to my advisor, Jeff Guterman. It's great having Elizabeth on the vlog, the first one of the new season. I finally have selected a show. With everything going on with COVID, I decided instead of an April show, I'm going to do the Motherload in Vegas on May 8th. So committing to that show. If you guys have any questions about the workout or you know, nutrition or anything like that, feel free to message me or Elizabeth. I'll put her information in the bio description, and be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.